what it do? Mobbing with the crew, nothing new. I thought you knew, thought I was falling off.
What was your first heartbreak as a Knicks fan?
My first heartbreak as a Knicks fan. My first heartbreak as a Knicks fan. I think my first real heartbreak as a Knicks fan would have to be watching Baron Davis and Iman Shumpert in a playoff series have
both get hurt,
season-ending leg injuries when we were playing really good. And I wasn't expecting championships, but I was like, this is the first time where I thought the Knicks had a chance to actually get out of the first round and really surprise people. And Iman Shumpert was one of my favorite, I think he was still a rookie at the time. He was one of my favorite young players from the Knicks team. And Baron Davis, I thought he was really good. He was a real veteran at the time. It was towards the end of his career, but he was playing real good basketball for us. And I thought he had the opportunity to surprise, some teams, and just watching that happen and knowing, all right, that's it. That's it for us. Whatever hopes I had for this season, next season, they're gone. They're crushed.
That was a tough one.
I'm trying to think of any, there were some heartbreaks before that, but I think that's the first time where I thought that the Knicks had some hope moving forward. And then to watch it all just go up in flames on two freak injuries in the same series. I think it might have even been the same game. That just hurt my heart. And I still was a Knicks fan after that, but how about you?
Iman Shumpert was like my favorite player when I first started to follow the team, man. The first time I thought what a heartbreak was, I thought I knew what a heartbreak was when Iman Shumpert and JAH Smith got traded. I remember being up all night and just being so upset and miserable that all we got was Lou Amundsen and Lance Thomas. And then KP got traded, and I understood what a real heartbreak was, because that one was tough. I'm walking from class to come back home, and I keep getting these notifications about KP going to management, and then group chat texting me like, oh, KP is out of here. He about to get traded. I'm like, no, he's not, bro. He's a restricted free agent. Why? Who would trade Porzingis after all these years of misery? And then they traded him for Dennis Smith.
Yeah, that was that. I remember the day that it happened, where I saw the trade, and I was just like, what? How? Why? Why is this happening? Kristaps was really the first homegrown. We drafted him. He was a really good player. I thought he had the potential to be one of the better players in the league. One of the best big men in the league. You know what I mean? And
you talking about Porzingis? My bad.
Porzingis, yes, Porzingis. Yeah. I thought he was going to be one of the best big men in the league, and then all of a sudden, he's traded, and it's like, well, why? Why are we doing this? We don't even know how this is going to go moving forward. And I thought that the trade my initial instinct was, well, we could have got way more than what we got for him. This is the unicorn.
Literally, that's what I was thinking.
The unicorn. We had a nickname for him. And I thought he was going to be a Knick for life. And